Sikkim is the first organic state in India. What are the ecological and economical benefits of organic state? Again, a very well drafted question coming from the current affairs, because organic state or organic farming was something very much in news. So, and we all know that Sikkim is the first organic state in India. See, that is just a statement. Question is not that. Question is, what are the ecological and economical benefits of organic state? Since the entire question is going to be about organic farming and organic thing, in the definition, in the opening, in the introduction, I just tried to define what organic farming was. Alright. So organic farming could be a farming in which you're not using artificial pesticides and fertilizers, but you're using the natural resource of for farming purposes. So I mentioned that what is organic farming. Then I also mentioned one statement that Sikkim is the only state in the country which has been designated. So we are actually supporting, yes, we are accepting what is given in the question. And then I moved on straight to the ecological and economic. Since these two key terms in the question are very clear, ecological and economical. So I divided my answer into two parts. I started from ecological benefit, made a box, and tried to just bring out one by one in just point manner. Because it is a 10 marker. You don't have scope to write too much here. So writing all the points is extremely important. So I covered the ecological points one by one, how it will not harm the environment. It will help the idea of sustainable development. The degradation of the soil could be prevented. It could be prevented, it could be brought down. So all of these were points which I added in the ecological side. Coming to the economic benefits. This is the second part of the answer, the second half. So economic, I just tried to write down how economically this tag could benefit, because if a particular state is producing organic products, then its products will be famous in the entire country. So I mentioned how revenue could be earned. I also tried to connect it to the exports that Sikkim can do now. And if it gets approved by the European regulations, then Sikkim could also export its products in other countries like Europe and United States, etc. So export was one factor. And since the question is not specifically on Sikkim, Sikkim is just mentioned as a passing reference. So I did not mention Sikkim again and again, but these were points that I was thinking at that moment. I also tried to mention that how other states can learn. Here, a very important point is also how farmers will benefit. How the earning of the farmers will go up. And at a sustainable level, while concluding the answer, I wrote that organic farming is the best example of how sustainably we can enhance the income of the farmers, because it is only with sustainable farming, like organic farming, where we can ensure that the crops are being grown or the soil's productivity is restored for years to come. Otherwise, you are exploiting the soil right now, and in the further years, the productivity might go down. So it is in the best interest of everyone, not only the farmers, but the state and the country, that organic farming is promoted. This is how I concluded it, with a broad vision in mind.